Hello, I'm Orange County Mayor Teresa Jacobs. As you know, opioid addiction continues to impact communities throughout the nation, including right here in Orange County and the Central Florida region. It started with prescription pain medications, but has transformed into a heroin epidemic, a drug that is cheaper and easier to find. It's an issue that remains a top priority for me and our whole community. Addiction is a powerful force that many people are struggling with. And the face of the victims might surprise you. It consumes people from all walks of life, including expectant mothers. Newborns are among the tiniest and most vulnerable victims of this epidemic. This is largely because of the withdrawal symptoms they experience, known as neonatal abstinence syndrome, which is why that is the focus of this year's Orange County Drug Abuse Summit. This year, we focus our efforts on creating awareness for neonatal abstinence syndrome. We'll be exploring solutions from a national, state, and local perspective. We are so pleased to host this event in partnership with Winnie Palmer Hospital. When it comes to protecting newborns and their mothers from this epidemic, few are more invested, few are more committed than the extraordinary team based right here in our community at Winnie Palmer.
So this is the Orange County Drug Abuse Summit, and this is an annual meeting we put on in partnership with Winnie Palmer Hospital to just bring attention to the issue of drug abuse in the community. And right now the focus is opiate abuse and heroin being a particular concern. We've seen numbers, continue to increase despite efforts, across the state of opiate overdoses, of opiate use, of the availability of heroin and other stronger versions of it. This is an effort just to keep people talking about it and keep people looking for ways to get this thing under control.
Well, I think what we see, in groups like this today, it's a comprehensive multidisciplinary approach that involves healthcare providers, it involves law enforcement, it involves public health. That way we can have a comprehensive approach that begins with primary prevention. So we begin with understanding, limiting prescription opioid use, heroin use, and expanding treatment so that people can get access to treatment for opioid use disorder, in particular pregnant women who oftentimes struggle to find a place where they can receive highly effective treatment. If you have a heroin addiction, if you have opioid pain reliever addiction, getting treatment, it's good for you and it's good for your baby. It's hard to have those initial conversations with providers, but that first step in accessing treatment is going to lead to better outcomes for you and better outcomes for your baby.
Treatment works. In Orange County, we have a very committed and passionate community of concerned citizens and healthcare providers working together. At Aspire, our passion is to help change lives and save lives.
I think information about what to do if you're actually living a life of addiction is highly important. So it's really a continual sort of conversation we have to have. This thing is not over yet, this opioid epidemic, which you've probably heard in the media. It's not over yet, we've still got a lot of work to do.